I was like, what's a Nalby father?
Retard. Robert Koch.
Robert Koch.
I like someone that has the
Kiki
balls.
Masterson, and I'm a people person. It's true, I'm actually made of millions of tiny little people.
He's like the budget RoboCop.
Robert Koch.
I'm hoping that out of the four of you,
Harry-
someone knows
Harry
how to
Potter.
drop a martini. Handle those
Harry
screws
Potter.
carefully. You can force another player to answer immediately by hitting your screw button. If they miss it, you win extra bonus dollars.
Come on, the Nalby father.
And today's wrong answer of the game is
Don't
being
make fun of my
brought to you
name.
by...
Hoarder helpers! Are you a hoarder? We're here to help you hoard more stuff.
Damn
Absolutely no psychiatrist on staff.
If you
When you
happen
gotta
to
come up with
sponsor
another
the wrong answer
freaking
of the
name, you
game,
got-
you'll be
calling us
rewarded
badasses.
with big prizes and cash. All right, here goes nothing.
Uno.
To get things rolling, London Bridge is falling down.
London bitches falling down.
In the nursery rhyme, Wee Willie Winky, what's covering up Wee Willie Winky's Wee Willie? What? The nightgown he's wearing, the wolf suit he's wearing, the wooden shoe he's sailing in, or nothing, he's completely nude.
Hurry up, Hitler.
First Hitler would be the last way.
I think you know it's coming. Player 2? I'm pretty sure you're thinking of Winkin', Blinkin', and Nod. Why are you doing that? Player 3? The first line of the nursery rhyme goes, Wee Willie Winky runs through the town, upstairs and downstairs in his nightgown. He's wearing a nightgown. Presumably that's what's covering
You're
up
not
his Wee
from the
Willie.
Fucking UK. They can't know
Look,
this
some
shit without
nursery
looking
rhyme
it up
guys are
themselves.
showers, and
Like,
some nursery
Fucking
rhyme guys are
Mexican, for
growers.
Christ's sake, man.
When fucking Google it on the British server.
That's why it fucking takes so long.
Up next,
I'm thinking about
Zombies
it, bro.
never
Like,
get
what else?
old.
What else can cover kids?
what might you see in a
Body.
television show called The
Fucking
Walking Dead?
hello.
An army of zombies walking backwards, a horde of zombies walking in circles, a swarm of zombies walking on tiptoe, or a legion of zombies
Bulking.
refusing to walk at all.
Bulking? What does bulking mean? Come on, Lee, tell me.
Bitch, I'm not
Look it
telling
up,
you.
bitch.
Player
That's
3,
fucking
hello!
question, Pat.
I already know you're Googling it right now.
Player 2? Well, I've seen worse. Players 1, 3, and 4? If the dead are balking, that means they've stopped short or are refusing to move forward for some reason. Kind of like the plot of Walking Dead Season 2.
Fucking Hitler.
This one's called I'll preheat my oven to 450 degrees when I'm dead, and we're cooking up a this or that.
What?
Player
Oh
2.
shit, here we go.
You seem to be behind a
Harry
bit.
Potter.
This or that is all yours. I'm going to read off 7 items, and for each one, I want you to tell me if
Come on,
it's
Harry Puto.
a type of
Better not
burial
fucking
plot
man.
available in a cemetery, or if it's a type of tombstone frozen pizza. If it's a type of burial plot,
Some of that
press the
frozen
X
pizza
button.
can be a
If it's a
fucking
type
Asbury
of
pizza.
tombstone
Yeah.
pizza, press the B button. Now the rest of you listen up.
Yep.
Make your selections before player 2, because if
Hitler.
player 2 gets it wrong, everyone who got it
That'd
right
be
will
right
split
now.
the winnings. Okay, we're off. Single. Companion. Family. Double top. Half and half. Original. Brick oven style. Not bad, but not nearly as good as delivery.
Ka-ching.
Negative $2.
When I die, I want to be cremated, but not
Hitler be
just in
stealing
any
shit.
oven, in a pizzazz pizza oven. That way every part of me is cooked evenly.
He's stealing your heart, SA.
The lives of refugees.
Fucking Hebrews.
How about Zach
Got
and
it.
Miri make a board game?
Oh, wow.
What do Seth Rogen and the game Trivial Pursuit have in common? They were both created in the 70s, they were both created by a Jewish woman, they were both created in Canada, or they were both created by accident.
Created by accident.
Player 1. Players 2 and 4. Seth Rogen is no accident. He's the result of years of careful planning by Judd Apatow. Player 3. Seth Rogen was born in Vancouver, Canada, and Trivial Pursuit was created in
No
Montreal,
wonder he's a
Canada.
fucking weirdo. He's from Canada.
And another
A lot
thing
of
Seth
comedians.
Rogen
Stop
and Trivial
using
Pursuit have
Google,
in
you
common.
fucking
I'm not
nut.
using
No, that's about it.
Google. I just knew he was from
He's
Canada.
using Cortana.
I don't even have a Windows Phone.
Whatever the fuck. Google Chrome.
It's
Home
time for
thing, whatever.
Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus.
I'm gonna make the Fourth Reich if he wins. What the hell?
What the fuck? That peanut just birthed Albert Einstein.
Ready for the fifth thing.
Steven Spielberg modeled 1/3 of E.T. after this subject. Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus.
Guys, just imagine it. Come on.
It's a kangaroo,
Two?
obviously.
No. Players 1 and 4. That's just nuts. Player 3. E.T. was an amalgamation of Ernest Hemingway, Carl Sandburg, and Albert Einstein. Yeah, he
Quit
definitely
Googling
has
this.
Einstein's
Oh,
name.
I'm not.
Round 1 is in the books, and player 3 is in the lead, with a comfortable cushion. Remember, in round 2, every question is worth double. And don't forget about your screws. I didn't hand them out for my health.
What's this in Spanish?
What the hell? It didn't even show
Here's
the
what I like
6.
to call,
Because it died.
I've been framed. So, I've been looking at this print of the Mona Lisa a lot lately, and people always talk about
That
her
bitch
little
is
half
ugly.
smile, but I've become obsessed with something else. What the hell is the Mona Lisa looking at? Player 3, where's that screw? Player 2, you're screwed. You got 5 seconds to pick an answer.
To the left.
Superlative use of the screw, player 3. Why not pick up a few more bucks?
I don't remember.
Player
Dude,
1.
look at my time.
Mona Lisa is looking over to her left.
I remember her looking right at me.
Which
What?
is weird because there's nothing over there but my Far Side calendar. Nobody's found that interesting in years.
Someone lose points.
Players 3 and 4. That was quality.
Slapping.
Next up, what's black and black and black all over?
Not
Fuck
good.
it.
During a battle of wits with
O.J.
the
Simpson.
Riddler, Batman were unable to solve the riddle of the Sphinx. What might the Riddler say to mock him? Looks like player 2. Believe it, player 3. You're screwed. You got 5 seconds to answer. In the Greek play Oedipus the King,
Oh.
Oedipus is the only
Get
one
away.
capable of answering a devious riddle posed by a murderous sphinx.
Both his
Oh
parents
my-
dead.
You know, the Riddler has lost his touch when he starts asking riddles anyone could just look up on Wikipedia. Player 2, your screw didn't work out quite right.
Oh
my-
no.
Hitler's on a roll, man.
Hitler sure knows
This is how we
his
rose to
history.
power, you guys.
Take a stab at
I
it.
am history.
Get your mind out of the gutter ball. And if you knock down a right answer here, I'll roll some extra cash your way. Put these bowling pin arrangements in order of most to fewest pins left standing. 7-10 split, dinner bucket, Christmas tree. Player 4, where are you putting that screw? You're screwed, player 3. 5 seconds to pick an answer. Uh-oh, that's not good.
Ah, dude.
Damn, you lost 4,000 points.
Wonderful
for that.
screwing, player 4. Let's see if you can make this really hurt. 1. Sorry, no takebacks. Players 2 and 4. Gutter ball! Here's where the money
the
is.
first one.
A dinner bucket is when there are 4 pins left
You know-
standing,
you know what
the
a
2,
sunset
4,
split
5,
is,
and 8
Nate?
pins. A Christmas tree is 3 pins left standing, either the 2, 7, and 10, or the 3, 7, and 10.
I thought a
and
Christmas
in a
tree was
7,
like the
10
full
split,
thing.
there are, of course, 2 pins
'Cause it
left
looks like a
standing,
Christmas tree.
the 7 and
Right,
10
dude.
pins. All those numbers hurt my brain.
You don't know any
That's why I
bowling
usually let the
terms.
bowling
Shut up,
computer
I'm trying
do
to
it
follow
for
me.
I also let the bowling computer do my taxes.
Back again.
Wait, what's floating in the river? Water, I should say.
I call this one
Another number.
All Men Must Die. Somewhere around episode 9. If the leading cause of death in the Game of Thrones universe
Oh,
were the
that's
same
very
as the leading
shit.
cause of death in the modern world, what spoilerish comment would you most likely read on the internet? Hey, did you know Arya dies of malaria? Jon Snow gets killed in a car crash. For reals. Yeah, Daenerys basically just has a stroke and dies. Or, guess what? Tyrion ends up dying of heart disease. Time is short.
Dang, and I'll be back.
Players 3 and 4.
Wow! Oh, that was nice.
Players 1 and 2. Do you even know what Game of Thrones is?
No,
Why
what
didn't
the
you
fuck?
pick this? Killing 7 million people a year, heart disease is the leading cause of death worldwide. Of course, as we know, the actual leading cause of death in Game of Thrones is struggling to be a 20-something in New York. Oh, wait, that's girls. I always get HBO shows mixed up.
I don't watch it. Yeah.
Wait. I'm not. You can't let that happen.
Let's try Melts in Your Pretty Mouth.
Ooh.
Based on the gender roles assigned by the Mars Company, which M&M's character could give birth to an M&M's Mini? Red, yellow, blue, or green?
Stop looking it up, Hitler.
For whatever reason, red, yellow, orange, and blue M&Ms are male, and brown and green are female. It's the female ones that have nuts that confuse me.
Nice.
You do not want to be in the hospital room when an M&M gives birth. Sure, they melt in your mouth, not in your hands, but I'm telling you, those mini M&Ms are pretty melty when they come out of the birth canal.
I like to see that.
Brace yourself. Okay, if that's how you want it. Here's the
Who the
clue.
fuck?
Getting the beast of me. What animal are you surrounded by? Good luck.
Fuck!
Son of a
Wow,
bitch.
whatever, host advantage.
That's not
Fuck
even me,
you.
dumbass.
That was me.
Host advantage.
Jane
Who the
Goodall.
hell's Jane Goodall?
I forgot. Oh, the Tarzan chick. Oh, why did I say it?
That's her.
Oh, fuck! I tapped it! Pied Piper.
Isn't that the chick from Harry Potter? Just spamming it. I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is either. Oh, God.
Leave. I'm spamming it, man.
No.
I don't know what those are.
Oh, come on! It didn't even come in, it didn't even fall out. Like, oh, what the fuck? You leak them out of here. You guys are crazy.
Yes.
No way! Captain! What the fuck is that?
It's not even. It's not even a competition who gets it right. It's whoever gets it first.
Only Kyle's cat wins.
Player 1 with
Damn
the
it,
win!
Hitler won!
I could have won that
You
shit,
are
but
a
I...
winner,
What the
and by
fuck are you
winner I
doing?
mean loser. You didn't even have a
counted
positive
it
final
before it came
score.
out.
I hope you four had fun, because as far as
Wait.
I'm concerned, this was a total waste of time.
Ray clicked the answer, but it still gave it to him as wrong. It
Yeah,
gave it
I know. That's what I'm saying, dude. I
to
could have won with that.
Robbed
What the fuck?
by Hitler, dog.
Oh my god.
Hello, I'm Philly and Kahatsky. Are you like me or hundreds of others across the country that suffer from a debilitating fear of microphones? You don't have to go it alone. Come to the basement of St. Olaf's Church this Thursday at 5:30 for a support group unlike any other. Microphone of United States.
Fucking shit.
What is that guy talking about?